I'm Angela Guido, the founder of MBA Protocol, and this is MBA Monday. I'm coming to you every Monday with no-nonsense advice about how to get into business school. So I'm starting with debunking all the terrible advice that you'll find out there on the internet, and in particular, perpetrated by alumni. So here is the number one piece of bad advice that my clients get from the interwebs and from alumni. And it relates to your goals. Interesting. Your goals are a very important part of your MBA application. Schools really want to know what you plan to do with this huge investment that you're making in yourself. And they want to know that the MBA is actually going to help you get there. And even more than that, they want to know that their MBA is actually going to help you get there. So understanding your goals is a really big part of the evaluation process that schools go through when they're determining who to accept into the class. The misconception about goals is that you have to have a certain goal or a certain subset of goals in order to be an attractive candidate for a given school. And this is just patently untrue. There is literally an infinite array of goals that you could have that both necessitate an MBA and that make you an attractive candidate for business school. And which goals or set of goals is right for you depends on you. It depends on your background, your experiences, your ambitions, and your vision for the future. It depends on where you want to have an impact. It depends on the kind of work that you want to be doing post-MBA based on the experience that you've had pre-MBA. I can't tell you how many times I've had my clients go and speak to their friends who are alumni. Their alumni friends tell them, you need to destroy this entire essay and you need to talk about wanting to have goals in finance. Or you can't say that you want to go into consulting. Everybody says they want to go into consulting. Or you have to have an entrepreneurial goal or the school isn't going to accept you. The problem with taking advice in general from alumni is that they have a data set of one. They have their own application and what they believe made them successful in getting into business school. It's only natural to think that whatever worked for you is definitely what's going to work for everyone else. But this is crazy and it's wrong because for the most part, there's a very good chance that those alumni got into school not because of their essays or their goals, but in spite of them. This was definitely the case in my case. When I look back on all the horrible mistakes I made in my MBA essays, I can't even believe how lucky I was to be admitted. Because frankly, I was admitted not because of my essays, but in spite of them. So taking advice from anyone who has a single data point is always a risky proposition. And where I see this most going wrong with alumni in particular is advising you to have a certain set of goals that they think the school is interested in or that they themselves met success with. That's a weird sentence, but that have nothing to do with you or your specific ambitions. And I'm picking on alumni here, but if you go to the interwebs, you're going to find a lot of misinformation about what goals you should and should not have when you apply to business school. Ultimately, the answer isn't neat and clean. Neither the internet nor an alumnus can give you the answer because the answer depends on you and what you really want. There's no shortcut for doing this work yourself and really figuring out what you genuinely want. If you want a little bit of help, click the link below and read our ultimate guide, How to Get Into Business School, for a much better understanding of how goals and fit factor into your MBA application and how schools are viewing you and your candidacy. That's all I have for today. I will see you next Monday for MBA Monday. And if you don't want to miss a single MBA Monday tip, be sure to subscribe and click the link wherever it is. Where is it? I forgot where it is. Where's the link? Down there. Click that link and subscribe to MBA Mondays. I'll see you next week. And this is MBA Monday. Something happens. And let me see what MBA Monday is.